Welcome everybody to Ajax Mitsubishi. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this incredible 2022 Volvo XC40. This is the Recharged Twin Ultimate, just over 69,000 kilometers. This is a very special EV from Volvo. We're going to talk about all of that and more, plus the condition of this vehicle. So if you're shopping from home, you're going to know everything you need to about this Volvo so you can make a great decision to visit Ajax Mitsubishi to purchase it. Now, this Volvo XC40 has dual motors, so one on each axle, giving you all-wheel drive. You're going to get 402 horsepower and over 470 foot-pounds of torque. It's an absolute rocket, and as you can see from the side profile here, this is what I would consider like a small to almost compact SUV, but it's got tons of room on the inside. Now, those electric motors are connected to a 78 kilowatt hour battery pack, giving you 418 kilometers of electric range. Fast charging is done with up to 150 kilowatt per hour input. AC charging, so home charging, up to 11 kilowatts. So you can get this charged up at home if you were completely down to like 5% in about 7 hours, but you don't usually run them that low. So you're gonna talk like a quick overnight charge, no problem. Gonna cost you maybe $1 to charge this bad boy at home. Super cheap. All right, now that concludes kind of the EV components of this XC40. Let's start looking at some of the features and the condition. Now the Ultimate gives you these great looking 20-inch alloy wheels wrapped up in fantastic Pirelli tires as well. So nice looking alloys, black accents, and then of course matches this gorgeous black exterior paint. Now we've got LED turn signals in the mirrors as we take a step back. Again, that side profile really giving a really sporty look to it, and it's definitely matched with the performance of this vehicle. Now, nice little recharge right there in the top. Cool integrated spoiler. Incredible looking rear taillights on this as well. As we come around to the back, get a nice look at that tailgate, the trunk lid, nice Volvo badge, XC40. And then right here, we've got the Recharged Twin, again, indicating it is all-wheel drive. Now let's open up our tailgate here. And you can see we're not lacking any space. That's a full golf set with the driver included and a full-size luggage in the back with plenty of room to spare. And then we, of course, have a folding rear seat as well. One side, the other side, both sides, whatever you like in case you're going to Costco. Fold this back up. Now, as we're doing this, we're looking for dings, dents, scratches, anything to show you the condition of this Volvo, such as right here. Just a little minor mark, maybe a centimeter long, just in this back part of the bumper here. That's a plastic piece, so that's not going to rust, so that's okay. And then side profile here from the passenger point. Again, just another little tiny mark right there, and one right there as well, but very minor. I believe actually if you were to take, maybe half an hour on the weekend and give that a nice polish, a lot of that would lighten up quite a bit. Now, as we come around to the front, the Volvo has some incredible looking headlights. They're LED headlights. We've got LED fog lights down below as well. All right, and then taking a step back, nice look at the front end. Of course, because it's an EV, there's really no grille that's needed. There's no engine in there to cool off, so they can put this nice closed up part at the front here, which looks really nice. All right. Hood is in great shape as well. There's really no big stone chips or anything like that. So it's been well looked after. Looks to be in great shape. Front and rear sonar, might I add. Forgot to mention that. Looking in the back seats, needs a quick tidy up. We just kind of got this car in, so we wanted to get this on display to show everybody. But interior looks really nice. Got a nice big folding armrest down there. And then, because it is the Ultimate, we have the rear heated seats and the USB port in the back as well. And then looking up, nice big panoramic sunroof in the XC40. Believe it or not, that's actually a standard feature. So it's kind of cool, but the Ultimate gives you some of these nicer 20-inch wheels, the heated seats, etc. Front seats, great shape. So it's got like a leather bolstering with a suede insert, which I really like. I think that's quite nice how they've done that. And then we've got power driver seat, power lumbar support. We even have extendable thigh support here. So if you got a little bit longer legs, you can get super comfortable. And that's all hooked up to a 2-driver memory setting right there on the door. Now let's hop in And this is where it's actually really quite impressive. So get this start up. Clear off the, yes, we know. No, I don't want to find a charging station. Which is kind of cool, right? So actually that's a neat thing to check out. So it does ask you if you want to find a charging station because obviously if you're low on battery, it's going to point you to the nearest charging station, which is fantastic. Now we're just going through, unfortunately, because, because it's still set up on like a demo mode kind of thing from because they've cleared the previous owner's information. You kind of have to reset the Google and all that every time you hop in. Once you own it, you set it to your profile and then we're good. All right, now sitting here in the driver's seat, Volvo is obviously known for all of their incredible safety features, and you're definitely not lacking any of them in the Ultimate, including like a Pro Pilot Assist. So it's a semi-autonomous driving system which works with the adaptive cruise control and the lane keeping assist. So essentially on the highway, you can put on that and it will keep you centered in the lane, take gentle curves, keep you a nice safe distance from the vehicle in front. Very similar to like Tesla's autopilot system. So that is available on the Ultimate Edition here. We've got blind spot warning, of course, in the side view mirrors. We've got rear cross traffic alert, a beautiful rear view camera in this as well. Yeah, we've got our heated steering wheel, heated driver and passenger front seats. Have a look at this gorgeous dash here. So a fully digital dash, you can see the Google Maps is displayed right there. And then if you want to see the odometer, so 69,275 kilometers on this. But a nice big digital gauge here with the Google Maps in the center. I really like that. And of course, because it is powered by Google, there's so much more you can do in this center display here. So before I forget, it is a great Harman Kardon audio system in this. So you get fantastic sound. You can see our Google Maps here. If we push this button on the left, here's all the options we have. So we've got Google Maps, Messages, YouTube, which is fantastic, Sirius Satellite Radio, the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, of course, Google Assistant, and Play Store. So there's probably other apps that you can download on here, but the YouTube is really nice. When you're going and sitting and charging up at a fast charger, flip on YouTube, watch some stuff. Why not, right? Pretty cool. Our climate control is all right here in the center screen. You can turn on the heated seats and heated steering wheel right from the quick buttons right there as well. And then our camera system. So here's our rear view camera. And then we have the 360 camera as well as part of the Ultimate Edition. So you can see a top-down view of the Volvo. So that way parking really, really nice and easy. Yeah, it just makes kind of sense, right? And then you can select the cameras that you want. This front camera is obviously very convenient for parking as well. And this is all done, as you can see right here, through the touchscreen system. Very intuitive, very, very, very easy to use. All right, so back out here to kind of that menu. And then this is our home button right here. Goes back to just kind of this general menu that you have here. We've got some heating and air conditioning controls, volume controls down here. We have a wireless charging pad, some more USB ports, and then what's that here? A little junk container, I guess. And then our cool little minimalized shifter. I love this. Just nice, small, kind of tucked out of the way. Cup holders. This is neat. This is like a trash container. You just throw your trash in here. It flips back up and then you can empty it out. And then, of course, we have a bigger center armrest as well. As I mentioned, this just came in. So seeing it the way it is, you can see, of course, a couple little crumbs here and there. But this is as nice and clean as the previous owners took care of it, which is what I love to see. Now, a couple more little things I want to go through here on the settings. Because there is some important information that you would want to know if this is your first time driving an EV. This does have one pedal drive. So one pedal drive is fantastic. It simply means when you're driving, you push the accelerator. When you let off the accelerator, the faster you let it off, the faster the Volvo slows down, which in turn charges up the battery. It's called regenerative braking. If you let off the accelerator slowly, it slows down gradually. And that is how you can drive this with just one pedal. You really don't need to touch the brakes unless an emergency situation occurs. Getting used to that, so super simple. So definitely drive this in one pedal drive. It's going to save you tons of money on your brakes because it doesn't use braking. It recharges the battery, extends your range, and it's nice and convenient. Just using the accelerator pedal instead of one on the brake. And it's fantastic. I drive EVs. That's all we drive in our house. And one pedal driving, definitely the way to go. You can see here a lot of different settings for the XC40 that you can customize all right here in this display as well. So definitely worthwhile taking a look at that a little bit closer. when you take this home. And now just give you a quick little pan around the dash here, just to give you kind of what it looks like from the driver's perspective. All right, and then last but not least, we do have our Carfax. So here's the Volvo XC40. Did I call it a 90 before? I hope not. XC40, we knew it's a 40. One owner vehicle. Now there is an accident on this. Don't be scared by the amount. It seems like a lot, but it's not. It's a Volvo. Okay, so accident reported, minor damage is what you really want to focus on there. It's just minor damage, rear end collision, damage to front, damage to rear. The damage to the front was probably, I would guess, not a whole lot. The damage to the rear would obviously be where the majority of that claim comes from. But $9,000 was the total claim amount. Now, let's be very clear about this. $9,000, that includes HST, that includes labor, parts, rental car coverage, etc., etc., etc. It's a large amount because it includes all-encompassing everything. If you think about it, that rear tailgate, if you needed to replace the rear tailgate, that alone, I bet you, is probably $3 to $4 grand, right? So it's not a big amount, and it's a Volvo. Obviously, you know, a little bit more premium paint, premium materials when you're fixing this. So don't be scared by that. This is a fantastic find. The price is obviously reflective of this, but you've got a fantastic XC40 right here at Ajax Mitsubishi. You can visit us online at ajaxmitsubishi.ca, or better yet, visit us in store right here in the heart of Ajax, where you can get behind the wheel of this incredible EV, experience it for yourself, fall in love, and then take it home. And let me tell you something, we haven't even talked about the gas savings. Oh, not having to go to the gas station, I mean, I don't know. There's no better feeling, I find, when you're on the road. So you guys will love this. This is a great find here at Ajax Mitsubishi. Thanks for watching, and congrats to whoever takes home this beautiful Volvo XC40.